Yonk. Wait, the honk. Okay, there it goes. It was not detecting me talking for a bit. Well, God knows what he did, so now he has to bear witness. And just start grabbing Streamer by the balls and be like, hello, I'm a goblin, how are you? But I want my broth to be thick. Extra thick!
There are bananas. Bananas! Bananas!
Oh, what the f is happening? Oh, hi!
I ain't gonna say I know what we're doing here, but I think our goal is to kill our wife. Bananas! Bananas!
Ah! Ow, I've been nailed. Watch people. The little gnome living in a cookie.
Bananas! Yeah, full costume.
No one can help you now.
No! Ah! I have made my choice.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a banana.
Yes, all of the. Why the fuck are we here? Hi, that's my schedule in the background. But why are we here? Wait, why are we not at the bar? Wait, what? Don't, oh, what? What? Why were we at the bar? Why were we at the bar, though? Why were we at the bar, though? That's my new schedule for this week. I've yet to post it anywhere, but, that's my new schedule for the week. Teehee. I definitely follow them, so, there's also a very real chance. How come that doesn't go off? Wait, is Hyonk like a slur in some other word? Into some other heckin' language? What the fuck? Oh, that's a stream streak. Oh, I thought it was... Okay, never mind. My brain's good. God damn. 85 stream streak. That'd be crazy, bro. God damn, Kazuka Power. I might as well make a Kazuka mod at this rate. God damn. You've been here long enough. Congratulations, you have earned yourself responsibility. Oh my god. Ugh. Powerful. You have passed the test you didn't know you were taking. 55 is passing. Anything but 54 below, that ain't passing. We're on merit. Wait, was it 64? We have in both streams I'm watching. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Guy's crazy, bro. Guy's crazy. Like, is bad etiquette for me to bring up other things and be like, oh, cool, who's the other one? But also it's like, congratulations, you're never leaving now that you have a sword. Except for the ones that I kick out of having a sword for abusing it. Looks at, like, the 4 people I kicked out who decided to, like, oh, I have a sword, so I don't have to follow the rules now. Some of them got banned from the entire server. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, we're not going down this path any further. But, I got distracted. Okay? Distarctivated. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, that's all set up. Making sure that's all set up. I was originally going to swap out and instead of being 2D, be 3D today, but then I was like, nah. No! Stop distracting me. Don't you know I have a nut allergy? Wait, a sword? Okay, I'm gonna talk to a certain person. Oh my god, it's stabbing time? Stabbing time? Yes, stabbing time. I mean, look, the person you're probably going to talk to is already banned, if I had to guess. But, hee. I just finished my tea. It was good. It had some sugar. It had some milk. It was good. It was good. I promise to clean it after I sew it. Don't sew my sword. You're the one wielding it, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, Kazakh. Kazakh, you were the one who used the sword. You can't sue yourself. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, Kazakh, okay? You can't stab someone and be like, how dare I do this? I'm gonna sue me for money and compensation. How dare I do this? How dare I ruin my life? You owe me compensation, me. How dare you? I wish it worked that way. I wish I could convince myself to do stuff by yelling at myself. Tea. I have had 320 or so milligrams of caffeine today. I am barely functional. It's okay. But hyong hyong. Hyong 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 hyong. Hyong hyong gamers, hyong hyong. Yes. Hyonketh hyonketh. Hyonketh on D's. Hyonketh on D's. I tell you what, we honkin', we livin', we goin'. I have a bunch of names to think of for, like, what to name y'all of chat. I'm kind of actually debating doing something, because, I don't want to go to game screen immediately, because I don't, and I want to show off something, so, because I want to discuss. I want to discuss with ye of chat. So, we're gonna go, sure, 3,000 by 3,000, that's a sensible size. That's a sensible size, you know? Just about large enough for me to, you know, do what I need to do. Just about big enough. Going with a darker green. There we go. Not as painful on the eyes. And we're gonna draw in pink. We're gonna draw in pink, right? There we go. That pops. That pops. That'll be fine. So. Before we move to game, I want to try out some names for y'all's chat. So. The easiest name, of course, is the one that I've been just calling y'all, which is chat, which I hate that. I want it more personal. I want more personal, because I want it more personal. Okay? So, like, chat. Like, that's the one I use. I don't like it. I'd like to use noodles. I'd like to start calling y'all noodles, but I don't remember to call y'all noodles, and it doesn't exactly go off the tongue. It doesn't exactly just, you know, flow off the tongue. I often call y'all just gamers. I often call y'all gamers, but I also don't like that. I also don't like that at the table. Just like chat, that feels impersonal. I don't like that. I just realized I didn't want to cross out noodles, because I'd like to call y'all noodles, but I don't end up actually saying that, so it's not a good one. It doesn't come off the tongue. There's calling y'all gremlins. Gremlins could be a fun one. I could probably start saying gremlins. Gremlins. Call y'all cows. Call y'all thralls. Like, so we got our goblin, we got our vampire, we got our cow. I don't really love any of those. In all honesty, though. Like, they're all names. They all work. Gamers is, again, the one I go back to. And the thing is, usually I call you chat, because it's a quick thing. Cows is short enough, I could probably just call y'all cows. Very easily. I'm imagining I could anyway. But, But I'm trying to think of a good name for y'all, for community name, and it's just one of the things of, regardless what I want to call you, it has to be something that I can remember to keep saying, because what I end up calling you keeps going back to chat or gamers, because that's just what my fucking brain wants to say. It's what my brain wants to say, but I don't like having this as the community game. It feels so unpersonal. It's not customized, and I want a cutesy name. Now, we're about to have Le Mouse. We're about to have Le Mousecot. Le Mousecot, you know? Le Mousecot. This could also be a fox or a cat, but it's fine. Le Mousecot. We're about to have Le Mousecot. So I could call y'all rats. I could also call y'all rats. It's, teehee, rats. I guess it's a rat, not a mouse, but like, meh, meh, meh. Like, I could call y'all rats. That would be fine, but that feels, like, in most cases, that feels rude. That's my opinion on it. I don't want it to be a rude name, but also, like, I like rats. I think rats are cool. I could go entirely off script and call y'all frogs. Go entirely off call y'all frogs. I don't think I'm gonna ever call y'all thralls, because even as a vampire, like, term name this, that one doesn't feel good for it. Gremlins would be fine. Calling y'all goblins could also work. So branching path, goblins. There's probably some branching paths off cows to be farm related that could be working. Rats is probably the best for having our mascot. But I don't know if I can remember to call y'all rats. Like, that'd be a bit of training. That'd be a bit of training to remember. I don't know vampire terminology enough, because the vampire I am is specifically one off of the Vampire Masquerade. So, it would be kindred and kindred related. So, like, I don't want to be calling chat, like, my children, because that's weird. But I think that's generally how Masquerade the Vampire works, is they're not thralls, they are, like, your kids or whatever, because if you have followers, it generally could be someone you turned, question mark. I don't really know how Vampire the Masquerade works, and it's something I really regret, because I'd like to look into Vampire the Masquerade. I've gone through this a lot. I am a goblin because I am a goblin. Ain't nobody gonna, like, doubt that. I am just a fucking goblin, alright? I bite people, I scream, and I don't really think before I talk. Cat! That's because of Paradise. That's straight up because of Paradise. Yeah. Farm stuff, I really like cows. Thralls is because of Yako Kiko. That's because of Yako Kiko. Glorious Kiko, yes. But I don't have much to actually represent vampire. Not besides, like, the sclera are black now, the this, the that. In our chat, we are, like, 80% goblin, 15% cow, and then 5% vampire. But that's just it. If that is such a low percent, I'm debating getting rid of it, and I hate saying that, but it's also a thing of, like, I don't know. It also doesn't really fit the theme and the background lore of the character that they were able to be turned. This then becomes lore conflicting, and, like, who's the stronger thing, and this and that, and, like, everyone writes their own character to be strong in their universe, because that's just something most people do. I'm guilty of that myself. Like, again, I'm not just a random goblin running a store, I am the retired adventurer running the store. Like, we've not really gone into my goblin lore super often, so maybe that's gonna come back, and I'm gonna figure out lore and stuff. I do think rats is a good idea. Like, the more I think about it, the more I like rats as a thing, because especially if we end up with our mousecot. Yes, I'm going to keep calling it the mousecot. But I shouldn't call it the mousecot because it's a rat, and that's gonna confuse people. But, with rats, hi Lyoko, welcome in. With rats, we have the idea, like, I don't know. I don't mind it, because it makes me think of, like, Zentreya and how her things are just geckos. Yeah. I don't think she actually did geckos until she actually got to the part where she made Dragon Zen to have geckos as her thing. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. But, like, frogs are just because I like frogs, so this is probably not one that's going to happen. I don't know Vampire the Masquerade, what followers are called. They might be thralls, but I don't want to call y'all thralls, because it puts stinky flavors in my mouth, and I don't want stinky flavors in my mouth. Actually, let's just go look that up. I'm gonna look that up. What are followers called in Vampire the Masquerade? No, I'm not interested. It called the Ministry. I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. I just realized I don't know what faction I fall into. I'm a child of Yako. Quotations. She is the vampire mom. I don't know what, like, masquerade faction she falls under. I could probably figure it out. She's probably told me at least once and I forgot. I should go look that up. Let's see. Let's check. Let us check. Yes. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. 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 Alright. God, it's been so long since we talked Vampire the Masquerade. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know how much her content is actually influenced by Vampire the Masquerade. Because I don't think she follows it strictly. I'll say it that way. Hi, why would I say ghouls? Ghouls gives zombie vibes, general undead, a lot of things like that. I don't hate the term, but I don't feel like it's an effective term. Okay. Honk, 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 honk. Okay, so she's from Tozen. I don't know what Tozen is. Tozen vampire. Uh-huh. No, I need... Tozen refers to a specific character. Oh. Well, that doesn't exactly... Huh. I have no idea. Well, alright, that doesn't help at all. Apparently she's a fanfic class. Neat. But yeah, like, ghouls is a fun name. I'm just trying to think, because I don't know Vampire the Masquerade almost at all. And that's one reason I want to avoid it, because I might do something really stupid on it. But this is the community name, and I don't think Thralls is going to end up. I like the idea of rats, because again, I want based off the mascot. Think Fox, even. With her Sparks, her little Pikachu-ass thing, that are just little rat things. A lot of people have rats, actually. Rats are very common. It's almost like people love rats. Frogs, it's literally just a personal thing. I like frogs. But I feel like cooking and whatnot, it makes a lot more sense to do it a rat, especially because of Ratatouille. I don't know what I'd do with a frog. The rat makes sense to me. Ghoul is a Vampire the Masquerade thing. If it helps, they're humans that have been vampire blood to live longer. Interesting. Huh. That's... Huh. Okay. We'll look deeper into that then, because ghouls is... Because I feel like if I told... for one, like, let's go gaming ghouls. That actually doesn't hurt too bad. Thrall equivalent in VTM. Oh, like, literally there is just thralls in Vampire the Masquerade. Ghouls. Most mortal thralls are also ghouls, so... Was hoping for different names. One less... thrally? Ghoul is immortal who drinks vampire blood to be more human. God damn it. Okay, thanks. Name vampire 3 times. We'll both ghoul and a thrall. Okay. Okay, so a thrall... A ghoul is a thrall in training. Got it. Neat. That's a thing, I guess. Alright, that's weird, but okay. 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 I'm learning today. So, I mean, with that, we have an alternate of, you know... should put this on a different layer. Because we're not doing frogs. As much as I'd like to, it's not sensible. Should set this up in a much different way. You know what? We can fix this really quickly. Alright, so we're going to go back to our pink because it stands out. Hee hee. Back to 50. Alright, so... Thralls. Which... I'm going to bubble that because we don't like actual thralls. We're going to put... Rats. This one makes sense. This is the starting one. We're going to have... Gobs. Actually, honestly, gobs works a lot better than goblins because it's easier to say flatly. And cows. So these are the base ones to go. Thralls has potential to go into ghouls. But like thralls, ghouls, this and that. It sounds like ghouls is a lighter segment and controlling than thralls. So this would be something like ghouls would be general followers, thralls would be subscribers, and it could go that way. In the same way that we have gobs, which goes into orcs, trolls. Because this is currently actually how our tier set is set up. Because tier 1 subs are gobs, tier 2s are orcs, and tier 3 subs are trolls. Just, it doesn't ever come up, because it doesn't come up. A long time ago, we had it noodles, where it was 3 different kinds of noodles, and just, it was like spaghetti, linguine, farfalle, and it just never came up, so it kind of died out. Rats and cows are kind of linked, because both are quote-unquote farm animals, and this one has the advantage of being part of mascot. So, rats is a fun one. Cows, I don't think I'd want to call y'all, because, I mean, I'm the cow. I'm the cow. From cows, we do have farmers. We have farmers as a potential one, but that's so fucking long to say, I'm never going to remember to actually say that, so I don't think farmers is a good one. I don't want to call y'all trolls. Orcs would be fine. I don't really want to call y'all either of these. Because in all honesty, I don't like the term of either of them. And calling people ghouls, people aren't going to think vampire. So we're going to put vampire. Because vampire terms are up here. But we'll put actually. We're just getting rid of this. Getting rid of this entire side. Because whatever we come up with, yeah, sure, vampire, vampire. So we get Ghoul. We get Thrall. There's not really anything to go off of rats. If it's rats, it's rats. Like, because rats itself is fine, but, like, I don't like Thrall, I don't like Ghoul. I want something to represent vampiric nature. I don't like trolls. But, like, I'm not gonna call y'all vampires. Because, for one, that's just a big thing. Because I want to call y'all something... Call y'all stinky bakas! Call y'all stinky! Call y'all stinky. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Call y'all stinky. All roads lead to stinky. There. That's your official name now, chat. Stinky. Hope you're alright, Stinky. Dowie Dolly. This is me trying to figure out something to call my chat, and it's taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. Taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. I've been on the edge, because I call y'all chat, I call y'all gamers, I call y'all a bunch of stuff. How dare you, Tam? How dare you? You're living up to your name, god damn it. But yeah, like, I call y'all chat and I call y'all gamers, which is fine, but it feels impersonal, and I want to brand it more. And I am a cow, I am a goblin, and I am a vampire. But our mascot, once it's finished being made, will be a rat. So I'm kind of thinking it'd make a lot of sense, do it like Vox with her Sparks, because Sparks is just the name of her little mascot thing, and of her community. Or Zentreya and her geckos. I bring that up, because people are more likely to know that. Or, like, any Hololiver. They have their little fucking pet mascot thing, and that's the names for their communities. Like, Narissa, question mark, and her jailbirds. Corone, and whatever the fuck Corone's community is called, because I think it changes regularly, but, like, yeah. I'm just debating what it would make the most sense to call y'all, because I don't really have good branding like that. Okay, I got to rewrite that. Get out of here, stinky lines. But yeah, because, like, I don't think I'd have a good time calling y'all farmers, just it'd be too long. I don't want to call y'all trolls, because in the same reason I don't want to call y'all thralls or ghouls. It's, like, I don't want to give y'all effectively offensive terminology. That's the long story short of that. I don't think it's rude to call someone an orc. Or a goblin. I am a goblin. Like, orcs are just tall, beefy goblins. Be powerful. Farmers is not insulting, but it's not something I remember to say. Just like how I'd like to call y'all noodles. It just doesn't come out. You want to be cute or normal? Yes. Yes. I want it to be themed. Something related to one of these. Rats are kind of farm animals, so it kind of makes sense. That's why it's linked to this like this. Just, I don't got good ones. Cute as in ratties, normal as in rats. I mean, yeah. Mostly, here's the thing, I gotta remember to actually call you it, too. I gotta remember to actually work it into conversation. Be like, let's go, rats! We gotta go kill this guy, rats! We gotta kill this guy, gods! We gotta go kill this guy, thralls! Like, rats works, and I feel like I'm not gonna fuck up saying it. Well then, cattle. You know what? That does combine two of them. that does combine two of them, not gonna lie. Alright, you're cattle now. Congratulations. Congratulations, chat. I like that. Oh, someone give Dowie a cookie. Oh, I actually like that. That's fun. That's fun. The herd. See, that then goes back more towards cow for herd. That goes back more towards cow. That's a lot easier to say. I actually, like, I'm not lying. I think cattle's funny. I think cattle is funny, because then that's actually something I can go back into vampire. Swarm. I feel like swarm would work for goblin vampire. pretty fun. Swarm. It's a pretty fun one. I don't think there's a way to integrate all three of these in any way. Rats is kind of its own thing off on the side. You're right! Fuck it all! Y'all are lizards! 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 You're right, Kadal! You're right, it does kind of work with rats too. The problem with it is... I mean, yeah... Yeah, that... Okay, that does work pretty good with that. It's a swarm of cows! See, I like herd. I like the herd. I am actually trying to make it less cow-like. Not really intentionally, but I feel like we're already very strongly goblin. I feel like anyone who comes in will notice that I am a goblin. Or they'll think I'm an alien, because there's a lot of people who will come in and think I'm an alien. Alright, let's get lizard out of there. Or... Like, this swarm is pretty good. Swarm is pretty good, but I do know there's a bunch of other... There's a bunch of other people that use swarm, and by a bunch, I mostly mean beetle. Well, there are three competitors, are cattle, swarm, and herd. Herd? No. Herd is not a competitor. Herd works kind of between cow and goblin. Kind of. Like, goblin could also be considered a herd, as in a horde. I like cattle because it's more funny. Swarm, I don't love. Cattle feels kind of rude to call it. Like, we're going back into the thing of, like, I don't want to call y'all, thralls, because that feels iffy. Trolls, iffy. Farmers, it could be hard. Cattle. Bull, stud, steer. That's all cow names. It's all cow names. That's, like, purely cow. My studs. Are you ready, my studs? We're gonna go gaming. Do you really want me saying that regularly, Tam? Do you really want me regularly saying that to y'all? Like, remember, this is shit I'm calling y'all. Shit I'm calling y'all. Like, alright, yeah, yeet, but also call a group of cows a kine or a flink. Okay. That's... okay. See, here's the thing. Y'all are thinking far too much about names for cows. But just like with farmers, we can get cow-adjacent things. Things that care for cows. Goblin-related things. I could call y'all related to gobs shinies. The problem with shinies is it's hard to fucking remember to say. It's hard to remember to actually say things like shinies. And it doesn't link in... Actually, rats could probably link into shinies pretty easily. I might need to remake this picture again, because it's a little hard to track now. It's a little hard to track now, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this is getting a little hard to read. I like Swarm, because it's a fun idea. But... because, like, you could double down on it into any of these and be like... a coven, I think that's witches, but whatever. There's names for a swarm of vampires. Literally, a swarm of cows is a herd. Literally, a swarm of cows is a herd. A swarm of goblins, like, yeah. So if I'm reading this right, you're looking for something that fits for both cows and vampires that isn't derogatory or thrall adjacent. I am looking for something that can hit as many of these four as a prompt. I want it to be related to vampire as a required. I accidentally made a titty bikini. Neat. It needs to be related to vampire. It needs to be. Because that is something I do not represent nearly enough in my channel. Goblin does not need to be represented, but I would like for it to be. Cows is a 50-50. I feel like I'm cow enough. We have plenty of cow things. We have cow redeems. Rats is here specifically because our new mascot is going to be a rat. Most likely. Though that could be changing. That could be changing. But, yeah, We would like it to be related to vampires. Hopefully not being offensive like a thrall would be. Like, I don't think it's actually that offensive, but it sits there and I'm like, I don't know if I want to call people thralls. Like, yes. Yes. It needs to be related to vampires. And literally, it has to at least pair with one other thing, with Goblin being the least important. So, like, Swarm works, Cattle works really well, but I don't know how much I love. I don't know how much I love the actual theming of Cattle. We might be, really quickly, I think we're gonna get rid of some of the lines on this. Alright. So we're gonna go back to this. Because, again, like, Swarm so far is the best. Swarm so far is the best. Because it is related to 3. I like that, because I can see a Swarm. I don't think it's a bad term at all. At all. I don't think Swarm is a bad term at all. It fits for Vampire. I don't think it's offensive. You can have a swarm of rats, a swarm of goblins. It's missing cow, but I don't mind that. Yes. I feel like mixing vampire and cow might be difficult because cows are cattle. And part of the thing that makes vampires bad is they treat it like cattle. Yeah, there's the thing. Like, again, I love cattle as a name because it's very fitting. It's technically very fitting for this. But I also sit here like, oh god, it makes me feel like a greedy cunt. Plague of rats. Ooh. Ooh. Call y'all the fucking plague. Hey, Plague, how are you doing today? Like, there's the other thing. I'd like it to be funny. I would like it to be something funny and interesting. Because, like, cattle feels on the nose. Cattle feels very on the nose is the other thing. Swarm feels on the nose. Calling y'all a plague, because I feel like people would call goblins a plague. Vampires in general, like, yeah. Like, oh, plague is funny, but also, god damn. I call my community the plague. Like, I love it, but also, yo, what up, my diseases? What up, my deadly viruses? How are you doing today? You know, y'all are a plague. But even if we go, because I'll be honest, plague, if we go with plague, if we do go with plague, we need to plus it. I don't want to just call it plague. It needs to turn into a name. If we are going to be a plague, we're the mad cows. Like, so rats spread plague, so that makes sense. Whatever plague, it should be related to blood. And we could, like, make it, I don't know, green? Green would gob touch. The milk plague! Milk plague! We got cows! It's spread by milk! I don't fucking know. But, like, I don't want to call it plague. Like, if we're doing it, I want it to be, like, some actual plague name, something. Oh, that's horrible. I know. The green milk. The pestilence. I am never gonna be able to remember saying pestilence. You gotta remember, I have to actively call y'all this. So, welcome in, pestilence. How is the pestilence doing today? Like, remember, I have to actively call y'all this. The same reason why, like, noodles. Why noodles doesn't work. It's hard to say in a sentence. The pox. Again, you've heard of green eggs and ham. Now get for green milk. Green milk. Got that milk. But, like, I like the idea of plague. I don't think we're gonna go with it, because, like, I don't want to be calling my community a plague. It is a funny nudes. Hey, nudes. Yo, the nudes showed up today. Let's go. You're right. Nudes is shortened version of noodle. I don't think we're going with nudes, though. Damn, how did I... And it doesn't connect to anything. It connects to vampire, because you slurp them. Green cheese virus. Chat, we're not doing plague. We're not doing plague. We're going back to swarm. We're going back to swarm. We're not doing plague. We're not doing plague. Sometimes people add milk to noodles. I'll add milk to your noodles. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's called Alfredo, Dowie. I'll call y'all Alfredo. Oh, I call her Alfredo, how she creams on my noodle. Oh my. What do you get when you combat a rat and a vampire? A bat! What do you get when you combat a cow and a goblin? A goblitar! Goblin. What do you get when you combat a bat with a goblitar? Yeah, an imp. Some kind of short demon thing. You end up with just another goblin. You end up with just a progenitor goblin that has its wings again. Like, imps. God damn it. Imps. Everyone's just like, we're imps. God damn it. Am I not... God damn it. Now everyone's gonna be Midna. God damn it. You know what? Fine. Imps. Okay. Okay, imps. Alright. God, that actually works. Imps is a pretty easy thing to say, too. Like, that actually works pretty well. Like, we have... Can I get swarm out of the middle? There we go. Imps. What was it? Bat. I mean, bat is kind of just vampire, and rat is just kind of there, but it's fine. And then goblin. Like, this definitely combines the three that matter. Because again, rats is nice, but doesn't need to be here. And here's the thing: if we remove rats, that's fine, because we can just, you know, do that, and it's imps, and the new mascot can be an imp. The mascot could be an imp. I mean, you're not wrong, Tam. Like, you could say that, but the thing is, like, we don't need the rat to make a bat. We really don't need the rat to make a bat. We really don't. Like, the only thing is, do we need the cow to make this either? Because just a goblin and a bat makes an imp. The cow part doesn't really come in at all. Like, here, that's the other thing. Like, imps works, and imps can just replace the rat. Like, imps can fully replace the rat. But at this point, where is cow? Some needed horns. You don't really need horns if they got fucking demon wings and red eyes and, like, all the vampire shit that they would be adding. Like, I mean, I get it, but, I mean... You're right. Kadal's more right. Bats aren't heckin' air rats. Rats are ground bat. Oh my god. Oh. But look, it is hard to get cows into it. It is hard to get cows into it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're missing it. From the imps, we could combine cows to make... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna Control Z for a bit. So, legitimately, we can, in all honesty, like, bats is something I've considered for a very long time as this, but I know so many vampire people that call their things bats. Like, like Hexadonna, her community is the bats, and she's got her little bat mascot and this and that, and it's like, I like it, I don't want to go that on the nose. I don't want to go that on the nose, but in the same semblance, the more on the nose it is, the stronger your branding is. We could just go cow rat root, go capybara. Not wrong, I guess. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to do is grab our color again, go back to 50. So, literally just straight up bat and goblin. You can have bat without any relation to rat, and for now we can just ignore rat. This would be an imp. This would be an imp. How could we combine cows to imp? Because, like, yeah, I feel like there's something here, and this is the path we should take with the imp, but I don't think imp is the final form. I don't think imp is the final form. We need to add some beef to this. Hold up, having a thought. Oh, big thunkles. Big thunkles. Wolves. I kind of just realized, because with Dracula and all that, wolves are a very big part of vampires and stuff. So, that would actually make sense. I could have y'all wolves. I don't care that I spelt it wrong. The thing was fucking up when I was writing. Like, wolves is now an option, which could make for some interesting things. Could make for some interesting things. Like, Groups are called a meditation, a chill, a comfort, a bushel, a council, or a lounge. Vampire blood, cows equal cattle. What about blood got? Chupacabra. What is a goat? A short cow. Y'all want to be called goats. Y'all want to be called goats. Alright? Y'all screaming up, so alright. There ain't no way I'm calling y'all chupacabras, but like, you're not wrong, I guess. Here, put this over here. Goats. Goats? Goats. Okay. You know what? Goats. Alright. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that. This feels a step back from imp. This feels a step back from imp. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all do be argumentative enough. And get into odd places with Well, yes, because you got goats by combining imp / chupacabra with cows. So yes. Yes. But I don't love it. I don't love it. Like, it's fine. It's great. Do we got anything else? See, the problem with goats is we could have gotten goats without any of this. This is just an offset of a short cow. Like, we literally did not... This has nothing to do with vampires again. This now went to have nothing to do with vampires again. Because in all honesty, this isn't combined with imps. This is just this, because I'm not fucking calling y'all chupacabras. I'm not calling y'all chupacabras. My thing that I think we should go for is some kind of cow demon. Cow demon. But what the fuck are cow demons? They're vampires for goats. That's fine. But saying you're a goat doesn't imply anything else. Calling y'all goats doesn't matter, and I'm not gonna say chupacabra. I'm not gonna call y'all chupacabras. I'll go back to plague at this rate. God, it is actually so hard to link vampire and cows without doing very dark shit like cattle. Like, cattle still stands as one of the best terms we've had today. Imp being a very close second. Yo! But Baphomet is a named character. Like, we need not as named. That's calling chat Satan. The cow snake demon. I don't know how to pronounce that. I ain't even gonna try. There are too many fucking umlauts and other bullshit things above it. I ain't wrong. Maybe there's something we can nix. Something Baphomet. Yeah. Also, isn't Baphomet usually goat? I don't know. But, like, as I think about it more, cattle actually works for gobs, too, because, look, everyone's at least heard of the things. It's fine. It's fine. Goblin cattle is probably the only thing darker than vampire cattle. But heck, we have a connection there, too! Ushi Oni. Oh! I'm not gonna be able to... Love the Ushi Oni. I literally love that one, but it's too hard of a thing to say. It's interchangeable in at least one instance. Goat is unholy, but his head is that of a bull. Alright. Ushi Oni. Ushi Oni is great for this, but doesn't roll off the tongue. It's too Lord. And it literally does translate to cow demon. Ushi Oni it's actually like cow troll or something like that, but yeah. And then we get spiders back. I like spiders. I do like the Ushi Oni. The Ushi Oni is straight up a Drider that is also a like Minotaur girl. Oh, sometimes. Sometimes not so much. Look, all I'm saying is I have the monster encyclopedia. That's all I'm saying. The more I look at it, the more I like cattle. What are some synonyms for cattle? What are some synonyms for cattle? Because, I mean, cows are literally called cattle. Literally. Straight up. I think we're going to be going away from rats. Cattle is definitely fits for each of these. But it is so heavily weighted towards cat. So heavily that, like, this is a very weak line. This is as weak of a line, but it works. I'm also really liking the name Ushione, but I'm not going to remember to call y'all Ushione. Okay, possible thing here. It's likely one Black Greek myth. A Gorgon is a bull monster. When people think Gorgon, they think Snake Lady. So, that's not going to work. Like, I like it. It's great, but, no one's going to, like, there's very few people. It's kind of like how D&D, a Lamia is a fucking lion. Like, no one, when people hear Lamia, they're not going to think the lion thing from D&D. They're going to think of Snake Lady. Doggy! Oh! Doggies! You're going the wrong way, Kadal. But okay. Doggy. You're going the wrong way. This goes deeper into cows. This goes deeper into cows. We need it to be cattle, but more vampiric. Preferably. I didn't mean to point that towards wolves, but it's fine. So, I'd like to do something Cow Demon, because Cow Demon is pretty heavy vampire adjacent, even if its turn gets stalked. This actually adds an extra layer from this and brings the rat back into it. Because it's a cooking rat. So, like beef stock. The chat stock. Stock is a fun one. Stock is a fun one. It's super fucking dehumanizing. But stock is a good one. Stock pot rats. What's that mean? Like, because, like, stock is such a good one. So, like, our stockpile of blood, a stock of cows, cooking stock, stock as in, like, you know, prices, stock market for shinies. Like, stock is such a good word. I don't know what the fuck stock pot rats is about, though. I'm not sure what that is, but, like, stock works really good. Just... Alright, stock, we just found a rare drop. Oh! Welcome in, stock. Like, it's a good word. I don't know if it works as a community. I'm trying to think of a way I could easily say stock. Because, like, I could call y'all Gorgons. You could say stocks. Like, because it needs to be, like, stock is a plural enough word. All I heard was cooking rats. My brain jumped to stock pot, cooking utensil, stock pot rats. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So, stock works so well. So well. But it doesn't actually work as a name. It fits every single category. But it doesn't fit the actual thing we're looking for, which is a word to say. Rasu! Thai vampires that fly using rice baskets. What? I mean, that's a fun, just, like, offshoot. Rasu. But, like, that doesn't relate to anything else. I mean, I guess it relates to cooking. Cooking pots, but, like, okay. Like, that's a fun... I feel like I wouldn't want to be calling y'all Krasu, though. Yo, Krasu, did you see that? Oh my god. Like, So, Ushi, Oni. Is Ushi Oni, like, it is the closest. It is definitely the closest. The problem with it is using it as a word. Using it to actually go and say, oh, hey, we're going, welcome in, stock. Like, it works for theming. It doesn't work as something to call a collective of people, because you gotta call y'all stocks. Like, the cooking stock no longer works if you say stocks, because then it's not as, I'm thinking going back to cattle. Like, because, welcome in today, cattle. How are you feeling today? I hope you're doing good. That rolls off the tongue a lot better than, welcome in today, stock. How y'all doing? I hope y'all slept well. Welcome in. How was your weekend, stock? How was your weekend, cattle? Like, cattle feels like you're at least talking to something alive. Like, I'll say that. Random brazen bull. Wait, what? No, you're into cows. Again, the main intention is to find something to be a mascot and to be vampire. I want it to be related to vampire. That's one reason I thought rats were good, because rats are typically minions of vampires. So I thought that would be good. We could also make y'all wolves. We could make it a lot of change. We don't need cows. We don't need goblins. We need to make sure it's fat. Imps works. Imps works good. Because I could very easily call you imps, because that's a thing. Ushioni works, but the problem with Ushionis is just it's a long thing to say. Vampire and rats. Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't get far enough in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, Ushioni is one of my favorites because it hits everything that matters. And then we could make the Ushioni Because demons are also sometimes presented as minions of vampires. Not nearly as often, but yes. And I want to move away from cattle. I'd like to move away. I don't want, because, I mean, it kind of is. I could live because y'all give me money. Hee hee. I could live because y'all support me, so technically, but like, I don't want to think of y'all that way. I want to think of y'all as like helpers, like bats or imps or wolves or whatever. Little rats that help me do shit because I'm a dumbass. Yes, this is so full. We're gonna delete this all again and come back to have it. We're gonna actually get rat out of this. We're not gonna do anything with trolls, most likely. I don't know how trolls would lead into anything else, but yeah. Actually, we can just redraw everything, get it a little better, because I think we're done with rats. I think we're done with trying for rats. So, this will give us a lot more space. You know what? Actually, vampire. This is the most important one, so it gets the biggest area. Cows. Gobs. So, we have, between vampire and gobs, we have imps. I think this is good. We have then, I mean, I guess we can do goats. Goats was one. I don't think it's bad, but it's like, goats is just cows and gobs. Between these two, we have Ushi, Oni. Because right now, this is the best name for that. I think imps is still just a better name than Ushi Oni, because that's hard to say. Rabble. Ooh, Rabble. Rabble. Rabble's good. Rabble is another just combination of gobs and vampires. That's pretty good. Like, I can't think of a way to get it. Wake. Like, we're gonna put this off the side. Wake. Welcome to the stream, Wake. I don't love that. I don't love that. Less vampire and more witchy, but Coven maybe. We tried Coven earlier. Coven works, but it doesn't work with anything else. Coven. Coven works, but doesn't pair with anything else. Not easily. Not easily. Because we got a lot of, like, small things. But I want, again, at least 2 of these to be touched. Preferably 3. It's one reason why Ushi Oni's in here. It's one reason why, honestly, cattle. Cattle's still in here because it is a good one. I don't like calling y'all cattle, but it is a very effective name. It is a very effective name, and technically it is combined with gobs too, but I feel like there's something better. I feel like there's going to be something better. We could try combining cattle and imps, but the problem is doing this secondary combination. Rude. Brood is fun. Alright. I'm not doing that one, though. So, like, Brood to me... Brood, like, you could combine it with Gob. I don't... Like, it's a pretty big squint for Gob, to me. It's a pretty big squint for Gob. I can't see a way to combine it with cows. Brood is even a pretty big squint just for goblins. But it is a name for vampire, and maybe we can, from Brood, get something else. So, I brought out farmers. I've brought this up before. This is one that I think is great. Because with y'all's care packaging, y'all caring for me, y'all stretching me out, making me do shit. Like, farmers makes a lot of sense. The problem is, it is a hard word to remember to say. In the same way that I don't think I do Ushi Oni, even though I really like Ushi Oni. But here's the thing. Could we combine farmers with imps? Could we combine farmers with goblins in some way? Like, and then from there, where do we go from there? We need some keywords that are related enough to cows, related enough to goblins, related enough to vampires. But, like, you come off of goblins and you just pretty much get orcs, you get screamers, offspring, young, prodigy, spawn, family, hutch. We're a family. Here at Le Jour, we're a family. I fucking hate that, though. I hate that. I've had places I've worked that's been like, we're a family here at Megacorp, and we treat each other right, and you gotta go all the way in for your family. It's like, suck my left nut. You don't give a shit about me. A scurry. Oh. Progenitor. Progeny and swarm. Wait, what are you getting synonyms for? No. No. Like, no, we don't. We're not. We're not looking for synonyms of brood. A nest could be fun. It has nothing to do with cows, but a nest of goblins and a nest of, like, that would be something to call our general thing. That's nice. My point was we don't need synonyms for brood, as far as I know. A scurry, a fun thing, but litter. Oh my god, I could call you my little litter. Oh my god. Like, but brood and its synonyms go in the thing of, then it's like, I don't want to be Daddy Buns. I don't want to have to be Daddy Buns, okay? I don't want to be Daddy Buns, alright? Alright, I want to be Silly Goblin. I don't want to be held responsible when y'all heckin' set places on fire, okay? Okay! I mean, sometimes they do. Not really during the winter, but, like, cows on their own will just kind of find shit and just play in it and just be like, yay, hey, it's food, but it's entertainment. I really should be putting this on another layer instead of being dumb and drawing it on this layer, but it's fine. So, how can we combine cattle and imps? That is our current question. That is a current question. Because that would make sense. Clan would work for vampires and goblin. Yeah, clan could work. Clan. We're gonna just put it this way so we don't have to link it. I'll be honest. WoW has clan. Bovine rabble rousers. Oh my. That's too long. I don't exactly get why you keep going back to rabble, Kadal. But yes. Just not many, like, I think anytime we combine cattle with something, it's going to make it worse, is the one problem. Like, because if we can find some way to connect gobs to cattle, it could be good. It's just, what would we combine where cattle could still have, and cattle is super influenced by cow. Super influenced by cow. Like, But the other thing is we could try connecting farmers to imps in some way. Like, how do we connect imps to something cow or farm related? Well, here's the thing. It does not need to be cows. It needs to be cow related. Does that make sense? Like, one of the things we could do off of goblins is just shinies. And then, like, from that, we could do, like, cowbells. Like, I'm not gonna call y'all cowbells, though. Like, because that's just a weird thing to call people. Scarecrow? Squint, you can sort of see demons put on the farm, maybe. Yes, but then we're back in the problem that if we're gonna call it Scarecrow, we might as well just go back to Ushioni, because Scarecrow is an even longer thing than Ushioni. Like, you're not wrong, Scarecrow, but, like, this could just be something related to farmers and farming in general. Like, it's scary, because that's literally in the name. Beauty cow! That's then just kind of saying cow. That's kind of just saying cow. Alright, we're gonna get rid of some of these lines. Is that on my screen? Ah! Nope. 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 It's fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. Damn it. Okay. Because the more I think of Ushioni, the more I like it. But it's a very weird name for a community. Oh my god, man! Bloodhoof is the name of the main Tauren tribe in Wa, and blood is vampire thing. Yeah. Like, that was one of the things. I was also thinking WoW and Taurens and that could work. But I don't play WoW. Like, that prompts up a kind of theming of the things I do that doesn't fit. That really doesn't fit what I do. Sadly.
But yeah, give me a 50 stream streak, man!
Look. And again, we're on the problem. It brings us right back to, hey, why not just say Ushioni at this rate? Because I'm honestly thinking just going back to imps. It has nothing to do with cows, but imps, I feel like, works. I feel like imps works. The problem is it makes it demonic. Like, this feels like it's adding demons and not really vampire anymore, but Ushioni is kind of the same thing. Like, it's no longer really goblin or vampire, it's cow and demon. And I guess vampire is a type of demon. Full imps! Blimp! Oh my god! Perfect! My blimps! My blimps! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, we got it! Oh my god, we got it! We got it, gamers! It hooves and horns and tails, so... I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, if I look up an imp right now, I don't think I'm gonna see, like, I'm gonna probably get D&D imps, and it's not gonna have any. Imp. Image. I'll look it up. Because, like, they have scorpion tails. They don't always have horns. Sometimes an imp is literally just a goblin. Oh damn, that is not an imp, that's just a lady, and I'm glad I'm not sharing Firefox, goddamn. 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 But yeah, imps could be fun. The more human it is, the more annoying it's going to be to get a mascot, though, and I feel like imps are going to be annoying. Like, I can see calling y'all imps, and we keep coming back to it. See, here's the thing. Ushioni. I think that Ushioni is absolutely great and one of my favorite, like, things. Let's try to open up an image that's not gonna get me in trouble, though. Bibness. Pigachars. Because I want to show y'all what an Ushioni is. Because those of you who don't know. Because I know what an Ushioni is. I know. Let's be very careful to not grab one to get me in trouble. That one might get me in trouble. That one probably wouldn't. I don't think this one would get me in trouble. I'm gonna open it. Ah, that's certainly a thing you just said. Worcester sauce. Yup. I definitely know what that is. Alright, this one's closed. This one is closed. Are y'all ready for Ushione? This is Ushione. Now, usually they don't have clothes. But this is an Ushione from the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I said they don't usually have clothes. They are big minotaur spider demons. I could point you to the guy who made my TTS bot, which is humanoid-ish. No thanks. That would involve making a TTS bot. Look, I have plenty of things. I have plenty of resources to actually get one of these. The thing is, I don't know if I want it humanized. I don't know what a wall-meal chew saw is. Like, thank you, Kadal. Is that just another name for a cow demon? Like, that does not roll off the tongue. I'm not gonna be able to say that regularly. Welcome in, wall-meal chew saws. I hope you're doing good. Like, but there's just the thing. I love the thought of the Ushionis, because this then rolls back to my love of spiders. The German mythical farm creature. Ah, that's fun. Denied. But like, Ushionis has the problem of I'm not gonna want to say it. Because at this rate, I might as well go all the way back to calling y'all noodles. And noodles is easier to say than Ushionis. Like, imps falls off the top. That one's pretty good. I like imps. The thing is, an imp, I might as well just be calling y'all goblins. Just flying goblins. It doesn't feel vampiric enough, and I hate that. I hate, because the point is we want more vampire. Ushioni, I think, would be an absolute delight. Absolutely cute, adorable, wonderful. Yes, the spider-looking creature is cute. But, like, look at this. You could see some cow horns, but it's a pig with duck feet and cow goat udders. Oh. And how is it a vampire? Remember, the most important part of this is that it is vampire. What about this looks like a vampire? Like, I guess it has that little fang right there, but like, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the Ushioni. I think they are absolutely wonderful in Mythos. They're actually absolutely horrible if you read their lore, but like, we're just gonna bypass that because it's Twitch, teehee. But yeah, no, this barely represents cow. It is so far away from being vampire in any way. I can't really think of a way that this would be goblin, except for the fact that goblins regularly like spiders. Like, and that's the thing. I want it to be vampire. I want it to be vampire related. That is like the most important aspect, is that it's related to vampires. And honestly, I don't even know if imps are related to vampires enough to do. Because the whole reason we're doing this, the whole reason we're figuring this out, is I would like to represent vampire. I would like to. Because if we don't, like, I don't want to stop being vampire, but it is the weakest element in my streams. It is by far the weakest element in my streams, because even right now, the only two things that show that I'm a vampire is my black sclera, red eyes, and fangs. That's it. That's it. And that is shared, of course, between all my models, so, like, it's not... It, like, is shared between everything. Like, it's set up well. And of course, the forbidden. The forbidden with the wings, but don't worry about that. The forbidden model. You saw it for a second. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's gone now. Gone. Forever. Lost into the wilderness. I really meant by now to started Final Fantasy 12. Oops. But we might try out imps. We might try out imps. See how that goes. If nothing else, it's a cutesy name. It's something easy to say, which is the most important thing. Yeah. So, we're probably gonna try with imps. We're gonna come back to this. I don't expect to stay with it, but if it does come to it, instead of having our little mouse, our rat, we might try doing some kind of imp. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, and saying it plural might get me in trouble on Twitch. The vampiric ghoul-like demon from Slavic world, like a cursed woman who drinks blood and preys on humans. Ah, cool! I'd be worried about saying that too quickly on stream though, but like it worked. It worked. It is very bird-like. I don't think so though. So that goes back to just being a ghoul. And maybe I'm too strict about this, because it's not something that matters. It's really not. Whatever I decide to call y'all is whatever I decide to call y'all. It's one reason why, again, I kind of want to go back to just the idea of calling y'all rats. Because that's going to be the, like, my little thing we've been working on. The, mascot. The mascot we've been working on and trying to set up and getting all that done. Try, as far as I know, is yet to start working on it. But when she starts working on it, it will be set in stone. It would be set in stone. Selkie might work for mascot, because they can just turn into seals. Oh? Okay. That's I mean, I don't know what a Selkie is, but okay. I don't know what a Selkie is. What the hell's a Selkie? What the hell's a Selkie? Selkie. Like, I'm glad you're coming up with a bunch of ideas, Kadal, but like, I don't think any of these, like, I don't know how a mermaid ties into anything here. I don't know how a mermaid ties into anything here. A seal maid. Like, it's cute. It's fun. I don't know. Okay, that isn't like. Some miss have them act like vampires. I mean, we're not looking for fringe cases. That's the thing. And we're not trying to name y'all vampires. That's an important thing. The idea is something that would fit as a vampire's minion or helper. So that's why imps, that's why rats, that's why wolves. Literally, I could call you goblins, because a goblin could be a helper of a vampire. Like, yeah, like, but I don't want that in-depth of thought. I would like it to be some kind of creature, not a concept. It doesn't need to be mythical. Like, I don't know. It needs to be easy to say, easy to remember, and fit. Because we start going down super mythological, which makes sense. We're talking about goblins and vampires. But, like, I don't know. I need more caffeine for this. This has been a great playthrough of Final Fantasy 12. Oh my god. No. Super bad. Bonk Gloomy. We've already denied all of those. Kindred actually could work, but most of those don't. Most of those don't for various reasons of, like, blood bags would be annoying to call chat. That would be so annoying to regularly call chat. That'd be so annoying to regularly say. It's the whole reason it's not the whole reason Ushioni failed. Like, I'ma show Ushioni real quick. This is an Ushioni. It's cute, I love it, but doesn't exactly work to fit for anything, and it's at best just kind of cow. Kind of just, oh, that shouldn't be locked. Okay. I'm back. But yeah, Polo, no, nope, denied. I don't want Coca-Cola. We're not having Coca-Cola being our thing. You're delving too deep into mythological stuffs. We need simpler, easier to say. I'm gonna like, why not vamps? But I was trying to avoid just directly calling y'all cows, goblins, or vampires. Because I just don't want to. Like, again, I want things that would be minions of vampires that would make sense, and I want something that can be a mascot easily, and can be cute easily, and it will be a lot easier to do if it's some kind of animal or thing and not just... Because Colo Colo is just going back to calling y'all rats. Like, in the background, you could be a mythical vampire rat. It'd just be in the lore, and you'd still just be called rats. We don't need to go that deep into it. But yeah, because this is going to be the name for chat, and whatever our mascot's going to be based off of it, I would like to stay with having it the little rat thing, possibly. So Colo Colo is actually a fun idea, and that can just be a little bit of lore in our little mouse. In our little mouse. But, it still only hits 2 of these. It still only hits 2 of these, so like... Actually, I don't even know where it hits 2 of these. It kind of just hits... Vampire as the Colo Colo. So. Rats. Colo. Colo. Like, I'll write it down. Yeah, Kindred's a fun one. Kindred makes sense. Because that is the type of vampire I am. That is the type of vampire I am. I am technically from Vampire the Masquerade, because that is what Yako Kiko is. That makes sense. However, Kindred also doesn't work, because in Vampire the Masquerade, you're not just supposed to be turning large swaths of people, so it would not make sense for everyone in chat to be Kindred. So, that I don't know super much about VTM, but I know that much, in that it is the Masquerade. You're not supposed to get discovered, so being Kindred would not work. And I just don't feel like that would work, and we need it to be able to be mascot. This is the most important thing. Whatever it turns into has to be able to be a mascot. An imp would be pretty easy. Imps would be pretty easy, but they're humanized enough that it also wouldn't be. A rat would be great. A cattle, depending on how we represent it, it could be done. It could be done. Farmer would make an easy mascot, but it is hard to say. Oni could do this, but the problem is, it's not mascotable very easily because it is a fully designed thing. This would be annoying to turn into a mascot. And it's hard to say. It's too long. It's too long. Imps work, cattle works, though it's a bit iffy because, I mean, blood bags could actually be a pretty fun thing, in all honesty. You're not wrong about that, but then it comes back to the, it's hard to say, it's hard to remember. And I'd want to... It only touches vampire. Vampire is the most important, but it needs to touch at least one other thing. And we could just be like, oh, it's goblin blood, but that... We're trying. We're trying, Gloomy. I like your ideas. I like your motivations. I like your motivations. We've been talking about this for the last, like, hour and a half, though. Because we've gone through a lot of things. We've gone through a lot of names. We've gone through a lot of things. You can kind of see some of our idea paths. We've deleted a lot of stuff. It's hard to combine these 3 things, is what I'm finding. It is very hard to combine these 3 things. And that's one of the things I'm also maybe considering is if we can't find something I like, clan wouldn't work for reasons. Clan doesn't work as a mascot. Clan can work as a name. Like, clan would work. I could call y'all my clan. That works fine as the name. But now what are we doing as a mascot? Now what are we doing as a mascot for it? Because, like, I could just call y'all clan. But we also want this to lead into the mascot in some way. Hi, Cap! We need this to in some way lead into the mascot. And, like, the clan, if we put it into the mascot, works fine. The goblins, the vampire, clan works. I can call y'all clan, but it doesn't solve our problem. It doesn't solve our problem, because clan would be like a little emblem be put on us and be like, haha, we're clan smiley face. Yay. Like, we could call it a clan, we can brand it that way, and that can work. But outside of just mouse and gerbil groups can be called a clan. Okay. Alright. So are we just going back to rats then? Like the idea of imps. Like, because if we do go in, we need to figure out everything we need for this mascot before I go spending the money Kazakh gave me to get the mascot made. We need to figure this out before I actually send the stuff to try to drop the mascot. Because the Christmas gift Kazakh gave, which was about half the cost of getting the mascot made by Try, it only covers half. We get one shot at this. I need to make it so that the mascot works. So, plan works great for something to call y'all. That's something great to call y'all, because it fits at least two of them. It fits, and we can put something representative of our clan on this. What it would be? Probably my logo. Probably my logo, which, speaking of, I should probably actually put my logo on here fucking somewhere. I gotta do that at some point. Yeah. But, like, we still have the thing of... Also, I do love just the idea, because I love Skaven. Biters! Alright, we are clan biters. Clan biters. There we go. We are now clan biters. Let's go! You ever get bit by a cow? That shit can hurt. Shit can hurt. Goblins bite. Vampires bite. Holy shit! God damn it! Biter! Gloomy, you're a genius! Gloomy, you're a fucking genius! Alright, everybody applaud Gloomy. Everybody applaud Gloomy. She solved this in like the 10 minutes she was in chat. Oh my god, Gloomy is a genius. Oh my god. Oh my god, do you know what you win, Gloomy? An all expenses play trip to Shoutoutville. Clan biters. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Let's go. Oh my god. Welcome, Kazakh. We're clan biters. We're clan biters. That works so fucking well. God damn it, Gloomy. Why did you come here an hour ago? That I would have had to do this for the last hour and a half. That works so fucking well. Welcome back, Leongo. Hi, Kazakh. So how you biters doing? What do you say? Oh, I could even like address y'all as the clan or as biters. So there's multiple things I could say. It could be a little patch we put on like the rat's shirt or something. Oh, this works so well. This works so fucking well. Clan biters, yes, yes. Like, it's so good. God damn it, Gloomy. I knew you were the smart one. Give me back my brain cell. I needed that. So, in all honesty, rats bite. Rats bite. Skaven. Like, there's so much I could do with this now. There's so much more I could do with this being a clan. Now that we have it set up that the okay, I need to write this somewhere. I'm going to forget. I need to write this. To-do list. I'll put this in like scripting help, but none of y'all type in to-do list, so this will work. Community name Clan Fighters. Mascot. Warp. Warp Chef Rat. Yes, yes. Hell yeah. Now I'm picturing a chonky rat with t-shirt that says Biters wearing a vampire cape. Oh. I mean, we already have, if I open the right fucking thing and don't get in trouble. Nope. Where is it? I think I saved this to teasers. Teaser/secret. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe I saved it in references. I probably saved it in references. Graph images. We have the start of a rat mascot. We have the start of a rat mascot. We have the start of a rat mascot. But now, we can add more to it. We can make this, like, Skaven-ly. We want it to still be cute, because that's the fucking point of a mascot. But now we can make it cute and do things. We could give it whatever the Clan Biter emblem is going to be, which is probably going to be, vampire fangs. Probably going to be vampire fangs. Extra fluffy. Yes. Which, it's probably going to be vampire fang, because that will be the easiest, like, little clan emblem. And then it can represent that better. And then it can represent that better. So, like, this was so good. Goddamn. Yeah, extra fluffy Skaven. Yeah. Yes, yes. Like, this works way too well. This works way too well. That kind of fixed everything and even brings my original mascot idea back. Now, whether we stay with Rat determines a lot of stuff. That determines a lot of stuff. Because we could do a lot of things with quote-unquote clan biters, but the easiest thing would be to stay with a rat. However, is there anything that fits better between these three things than a rat? Now, I love the idea of Skaven. This is very good. But is there anything that fits with Skaven? Because clan biters will already very easily be goblins, because goblins like to bite. Vampires, because vampires like, meh. Oh my god, 20 stream streak! Hell yeah! Alright, we're going to... We're gonna leave the mouth, so I can redraw on some things. So, we need clan fighters. This is our new actual, like, this is our new community name. Congratulations. You clan biters. Clan biters, good job. So, mascot. So clan biters has to be involved. So it has to be something that bites. We have, like, we know that goblins bite. We know that vampires bite. This is fine. Mascot. What do we actually do for a mascot? What are some ideas of things that bite? So we have rat. This is a very good one. Skaven. Like, this is a pretty good one to go into mascot. This is a very good one. This is a very good offset. But is there anything else? Is there anything else we could do? Like, because, like, it doesn't really make sense, but we could do leeches. We could probably figure out a way to do them cutely. Mosquitoes. Mosquito. I'm not gonna bother spelling it right, because it'll be too fucking long. I think I actually just took one letter out, but it's fine. Like, so this'll lean so much more into that, but there's no cow in here. There's very little goblin. Leeches kind of fit for goblins. Rats. Rats, again. They can be vampire. They can be, goblin-y. And they can be cow. because you find rats on farm all the fucking time. But is there anything else? Is there anything else, or is this where we go? Because mosquito would be a very cute and very odd thing, but that's effectively just pure frickin' vampire. So it could be cute. Cow with fangs. But I've been trying specifically to avoid having our mascot just a cow. There are so many people who have cows as their mascot that I just don't like that. I just don't like that. I don't. Like, it's not bad, and power to you if you have a cow mascot. But I don't want it for me. This is one that doesn't fit, but it's a thing I like. Frog. Frog. I like Frog. Frog doesn't fit with our clan name. It doesn't fit with Vampire. It doesn't fit with Cow. It kind of fits with Goblin. There's no way. Just add horns to the Skaven. Oh my god! See, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, and we could have Minotaur corruption and just horns. Horns. But, like, the more detailed and noisy we get the rat, the more annoying it's going to be. The more annoying this is going to be, and the more expensive it's going to be to buy. I'd rather not bother with that. I would rather just straight up not do that. I would honestly rather it just stay a rat. This is, like, most likely, this is pointless, and we're just going to be continuing with rat now that we have our clan biters. We're going to go with Skaven, effectively. And our mascot is effectively Pat. But I'm curious if there's any other ideas people might think better when they think of clan biters. Something that could fit Goblin. Something that could fit Vampire. I mean, the Vampire's going to be pretty 8. It's literally just whatever we do, give it fangs. I don't really want to do that. These are, like, exclusively Vampire, so it don't work. Yeah. Little bat wings! No. What? Okay, Lyoko. Okay, Lyoko. Wait, where? Bullfrog. Bullfrog's known for biting? Like, that'd be cute, and we could just give it fangs, like, not against that. Huh. Bullfrog, god damn it. Okay. Okay, I see that. I do see that. That could be a fun one. I do like frogs. That could actually fit. It's just a bullfrog with fangs. Oh, that could be cute. That could be cute. Oh. Bullfrog with fangs. So, that is a fun idea that actually rivals Skaven for me. That is a fun idea. How could Bullfrog already have... Really? Oh, that's neat. I need to go look up this frog. Give me a moment. If it's the frog I'm thinking of. Bullfrog! Oh, that's one chunky boy. African bullfrog. Oh, that is one chunky lad. Oh, that is one chunky lad. Oh my god. That is one big frog. That frog's bigger than a burger, chat. Oh my god. They do not have fangs. Maybe they got bottom fangs. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh. Alright, we gotta share this. We gotta look at these frogs. Look at him. Look at him. Frog. He go, ah. He go, ah. Frog. Look at this chunky burger lad. Look at this chunky burger lad. Oh my god. They're so fucking big. God damn. God damn. I do like these frogs. I do like frogs. These frogs look like assholes, and I love them. These are adorable, yes. Much screaming. Much screaming. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! He ate the rat! No! Poor little rat. Dude, hungry though. Dude, hungry though. I still like this one. Just ah! He scream. He scream. He scream. He chonk. He scream and he chonk. I like these frogs. I'm gonna be honest. I like these frogs. This is gonna be a hell of a thing to beat. But like, I have such a love for the Skaven. But Skaven have a very big problem that they are not related to any of our things. I love the Skaven. I think they are funny little dumbasses, and they act a lot like goblins. So I could do that and do the rat. We can give them their fangs and be like Clan Biters is a vampiric faction. We don't have a way to make it bull. Bullfrog literally has bull in the name. We could give it stupid little horns to say, hey, it's a bull. Like, there's so much we can do with the bullfrog. And this is almost too perfect. But also, Skaven. I feel like a bullfrog would fit a lot better than other things we could do. This is a great idea. This is a great idea, Kadal. And it'd be very easy to do just a really chonky ass frog, give it horns. Oh, I gotta, Because here's the thing. Frogs are already friends of goblins. We like swamps. We like frogs. So that fits very powerfully. Bullfrogs literally have bull in the name, and we can make that pun and make it like cow patterned. We can make it cow patterned and just have it right chonky like a bullfrog. Like a fat fuck, okay? Like the fattest of fucks. And that is going to be where the cuteness comes from. And when he talks to his mouth, he's gonna have big old fangs. And, like, he'll probably have the same, like, red black eyes as me, or her. I have no fucking idea yet what Bullfrog will be. It's Bullfrog, so meh. It will give it a little nose ring, too. Because meh, 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 no, meh, no, no. I forgot to catch the Ekans. I clicked on just to do that. I'm loving the idea of Bullfrog. Does anybody have any other thing that could fit? Because there's another one that... Oh, my phone's going off, so it's cooking time. But it's not, chat. See, it's not yet, though. I don't think we're going to be uploading this to YouTube, because we ended up not doing anything. But, like, Bullfrog is great. This is literally... Like, this is incredible. Alright, so... Skaven, Chef Rat, or Vampire Bullfrog. There we go. We currently have 2 front runners for the mascot. The clan name, Clan Biters, is going to stay regardless, because that's going to be easy. My brain goes, add tiny bat wings. No. No. That's going to be too much effort. That is far too much effort. It would probably sell it, but that is going to add like $15 to making the thing, and just, I cannot be bothered. No. Part of this is also the price point of very flatly, getting the mascot made is going to be expensive. The other thing is, with the Bullfrog, we could change out of the Clan Biters name. Like, there's a lot of things here. We don't need to call y'all Clan Biters anymore with this. Clan Biters could be the Skaven coat of arms, and I just call y'all rats. I could call y'all the Clan. I could call y'all Biters. I have a lot of names that can go off of that. For the bullfrog, I could call you my slimes. I could call you my frogs, my jumpers, my biters, my clan. Like, there's a lot of things I can go off of that. But here's the thing. Is there any other mascot that could fit these things? Hoppers. Yup, my hoppers. Hop on D's. Ah! But, like, I feel like, as much as I love Skaven, there's not a way to make them represent cow. There's just not. There's just not. Besides loose relation that rats can be found in farms and cows are from farms and like that. Skaven act like goblins, so that fits. And the only connection to vampires is that it's clan biters. Which the clan thing fits so much better on Skaven than on the bullfrog. There is the little thing. It doesn't make as much sense on the bullfrog. It doesn't. And I'm sad about that. Because we, like, that whole clan thing is a great idea. And I love that idea. But I think I like the bullfrog idea far more, as far as an actual mascot. But here's the other thing that I've not brought up much. How do we relate the bullfrog to my streams? Because the idea with our Skaven rat, yes, was they are a mascot because of Ratatouille. Because of Ratatouille, they are a chef rat. They help us go. They're meant to be a cute little thing to chat about things, this, that, the other thing. They make sense as a mascot. How do we turn a bullfrog into our mascot? Because I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but we need to figure out now if we are going to be having Mr. Bullfrog, Mr. Tubby, be our thing, how do we decorate this? How do we decorate this? Because if we continue from Clan Skyr, we need to probably give them a shirt of some kind. So shirt, it's gonna have like a coat of arms on it. That's too small. It's gonna have like a little coat of arms on it, so it'd have its thing, and then it would have the bite teeth on it. Like, yeah, I'm home, about to cook food. Oh, hell yeah. Bullfrog is here to eat. Oh, my. I mean, yeah, he's a tavern's main customer or something. Oh, like, you know what? That does make sense, because this mascot was originally meant to be someone to come in and help me cook, do this, do that. The Bullfrog does fit a lot better in the fact that he'd be customer and we could just, like, put a silly hat. Make dapper. I accidentally made... You know what? You guys got fedora. Suffer. So how would we decorate our bullfrog? A month and a set of grippers. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. We had to get the grippers out again. But like, what do we actually do for the frog to personalize the frog? Because I have an idea of what to do with the Skaven. It's pretty well in there. We have a nice fluffy rat. They have their little knife to do their things. We give them a bit of warpstone. We give them a little shirt, because this is already going to be a very expensive model, because it's going to have the shirt, which is going to have details. We're going to have, you know, the coat of arms, which needs to make its way onto this too. Somewhere you have to have that. And I'm kind of thinking it's going to be like a membership card. No. No. Nah, health inspector. No. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah. But we do have to figure out what we actually do on it. Like, how do we do this? Customer. Chef. Because the Skaven's idea, again, was they were to be a helper chef. They were meant to represent the stream itself, not so much y'all. But as we continue through, the bullfrog does fit more, because this is meant to represent chat. Y'all aren't, I mean, except for Kazik, most of y'all don't know how to cook. I don't mean to say it like that, but most of y'all, I don't think, know how to cook super well. And I don't want to say it that way, I don't mean to be rude, but on average, I found more people don't know how to cook than people know how to cook. So, we now have Customer Frog. How do we progress with that? Like, what do we do? What do we have you have? Because that makes so much more sense to have you as a bullfrog customer instead of a chef helper. Because now the mascot is meant to represent chat and clan biters. So clan biters is effectively the name of the membership. The name of the membership. And no, you are not going to be a help. Glasses and trucker hat. A lot of y'all wear glasses? Like, a lot of y'all wear glasses? Like, we could do that and make it cute. Glasses. 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 We need something that can have the emblem. Which, you know, this might come into a couple of remakes, but, I mean, this also might already be an emblem of something, but... Clan biters. Yeah! Bangs! So, I'm thinking this is going to sit, like, on a membership card or something, and it's... Yeah, I think that'd be fun. A little, like, ID card to show you're on membership thing. Where to actually be on their person? I don't know. Tacky Tours wear Hawaiian shirt, theme, park hats. How dare you? I love Hawaiian shirts. How dare you? God, what's the best way to say this? Also, most likely, your creature's going to sit... something like this. With, like, little stubby arms. And then, like, probably a mound for a head. And, this entire cut is your mouth. Oh. Fang. Fang. It's like, this is how I'm imagining you're going to end up in the button. You got, like, bumpies. Bullfrog. Glasses. So, like, Hawaiian shirt, I guess, would work. So, bop. 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 I wish I didn't have this here now, but it's got... Bop, bop. Hawaiian shirt, it's all patterned. Hawaiian shirt's like 2/3 of the emblem. I mean... I don't think this is going to end up... We need to figure out a better way to integrate the emblem into this. Okay, annoying. Fine, I can delete this side of him. Because I like the idea of the emblem, but I don't think it's going to work. At least not with the frog. Like... That make, like... Does that make any sense? Like, I don't know where the emblem would go on this, but generally speaking, this would probably be what the frog looks like at the end. Because if you've seen how Try does her thing, this is super fucking simplified. It'd probably look better. But, like, where would we put the emblem? What do we put on here to represent customers of the stream? And visitors of the stream. This is on you guys. Like, this is what y'all want to see and what will represent y'all. Because this is meant to be the average viewer, I guess. Which is one reason I like going back to the mascot. Because, like, this kind of feels rude. This kind of feels rude. Like, Whereas the clan, like, This is why I keep flip-flopping back and didn't want to just name y'all cattle, because it felt rude. It felt rude, and I love the bullfrog, and I think it's gonna be cute, but I also think emblem on the t-shirt. That'd be the easiest. That would be. But, like, yeah, it could just be like a branded t-shirt. So, Bob. Yeah, that works, I guess. Like, that works. For all intents and purposes, it works. Big ol' mouth. What else do we do? Like, what else, chat, would you like to have for this to represent you? Because this is to be you, chat. Like, it's perfect. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Because, like, I still like the idea of the Skaven. But then again, the back of my mind saying, like, the Skaven are nasty backstabbers and horrid and this, that, and it's like, yo, but then they got the vampire corruption and this and that, because they're effectively all thralls. Like, there should be a banana somewhere. There should be. I prefer the Skaven. I also think, at the end of the day, y'all are going to prefer the Skaven. As silly as this is and as cute as this is, I feel like most people would not want to be represented by this. Because, straight up, I think the Skaven is going to be more respectful of y'all. And we could still have you come in as a customer. I love the bullfrog, and I think it fits a lot more for goblin, for cow. Maybe not for vampire. But that's kind of also the problem, is it doesn't fit for vampire. Besides Teehee, it can bite things. Skaven is literally going to be clan biters. It's going to have vampiric corruption. Like, y'all would have vampiric eyes on the frog, which, you know, there's a lot of stuff on here, but again, because we could do other banana things for this, for the Skaven. Both of these are things, and because I am thinking the more I think about it, the more I think Skaven is better, even if we end up going away from the chef direction. Even if we go away from the chef direction, that was originally the intention with it. I think Skaven is a lot stronger and a lot more respectful of a thing for you in chat than making y'all a bullfrog. Like, I hope that comes across, in that it's one of the reasons I didn't name y'all thralls. Well, I didn't name y'all cattle. Because even if we did that, we'd still be doing this and trying to figure out what the actual mascot would be for it. But, like, bullfrog is such a good answer to how to add in cow, because there's nothing in Skaven that I can do to add in cow easily. Outside of, fuck it, we're adding horns. But I hate that. I hate that. Now, on the idea of Skaven and making y'all rats, it's going to be Skaven in quotations. It's just gonna be a cute rat. It's just gonna be a cute frog. Like, but the idea is that behind it, the lore, it would be a Skaven. A Skaven of clan biters. And I'll be honest, have the Skaven wear a cow skull helmet. I mean, we could. We could. Here's the thing. We could probably add it in later. I hope we can. So, I don't know if y'all know Try's prices on doing the things, but every accessory is its own added price. Unless we leave it on permanently, but I don't know if I'd want the cow skull on permanently. We could probably add it in later. But anything we add that's able to be taken off or swapped out would need to be an additional price. So, we could queue up for a cow skull later, which would solve a lot of the problems. We'll probably actually get rid of this. So I don't think we're going to need the flower anymore. We might change the color of the rat now that it's customer rats and not like the helpful lab rat, because I do want to go back to the idea, and I've not said this super much. The whole reason this was our mascot is it's a lab rat, and my character is an alchemist, and it's a chef, and it's a rat for Ratatouille. Like, but this does go well into changing it for chat. This works good into changing it for chat, for clan fighters, for this, and having it, like, it works in an interesting way, and I enjoy it. Like, but I feel like we need to drastically change what the rat's going to look like, as a general statement. We're going to be changing its general outfit, we're going to be changing its general vibe, we're going to be changing a lot of stuff. I might as well change this stream title to just chatting, because I think we're now 2.5 hours in. Hee hee. I still feel like there is something to the bullfrog. I think there's a way we could do this exceptionally cute, and it would work out very well. I love this chonky burger looking motherfucker, because this is the chonky lad, and I love him. But the more I think about it, it works really well until I start actually thinking of, like, considering y'alls to be it, and it's like, oh, that's so rude. It's so fucking rude. Like, Skaven's not exactly a compliment to people, but it's a lot less rude than, you know, calling y'all this. Is Kirby-shaped motherfucker. Like, no chin, banana hat, like, I don't think we're going with this one. The golden rat, yes. You know what? You could make it yellow. That'd be fun. You know what? You gotta look up and just look up rare Skaven fur colors. Rare Skaven fur colors. Alright, so Skavens are apparently regularly... Actually... Vampire Skaven. Not... Fuck, that's actually a thing? No! Skaven! Skaven! Vampire Skaven. Villains. Lens. Interesting. So, right with the red thirst, Hermes, vampire, you were the first Skaven to be unleashed on the old world. Perhaps it may not be the last. Interesting. I mean, that's very fitting that a Okay. This might not be true content, but apparently, combination wrought by the experience of active vampires elevated above the teeming masses of Skavendom, the feminist vampire naked freak. This is a splat book, I believe, and I don't think it's an official one. But vampire Skavens are very red-furred, so that could work really well, because very flatly, I don't think there's many red rats. So that would help stand out. Red rat mascot. Or any red rat mascot. That was a good high school team, so I don't care. Cool, that actually works. That works pretty well. That'll work pretty well. Aw, okay. I see. Scratch. Random Wikia. Interesting. Undead Skaven Sea Captain. Alright. Alright! Skaven Rat Lord known as Scratch Half Dead, Warlord of Clan Scurvy. Prosperous Piratical. His luck run out when Pot Luma's hard to Warpstone. Ate the giant beast from the inside out, but where asphyxiation before they could escape the sea monster's husk, severing its drifting. Oh my god. The Vampire Lokata cast a mighty necromantic ritual to raise the Orb of Leviathan, but also inadvertently brought Stretch and his crew back to life too. Neat. Okay. Neat. Okay. Alright. That's kind of neat. There actually is a case of vampiric Skavens. Cool. 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 Neat. Okay. 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 There are the 11 types of vampires. Oh my god! Honk honk. Honk 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 honk. Okay. 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 Well, that pretty well transfers it, and I am excited about that. So yeah, Skaven vampires. It's a lot of stuff now. We're yo, clan biters. Let's go. Under your vampiric lead, Buns. Hi. God damn it, this kind of loops back to the fact I didn't want y'all to be vampires, though. Fuck. God damn it. Let me drain you, chat. Oh my. Oh my. Hey, God damn it, it all loops back to that, but it's fine. Shut up. Shut it. Fine. God damn it. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ah, damn it. Okay. So.
Hi, how are you?
That is a key smash. That's a key smash of a name. Thank you for the follow. We're talking about Skaven. Teehee. Teehee. That's a hell of a key smash name, though. How you doing? I just put the onions in with the meat, ready for nomage. Oh, stuff that meat, Gloomy. Stuff that meat. Alright, but I think we have gone pretty well into our thing. The Masquerade only applies to humans, right? Skaven are probably loophole. Oh, damn, you're right. No, I won't get in trouble. Oh my god. Vampire. Red fur. Alright. 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 So. I can't believe we never actually played any Final Fantasy 12 today. God damn it. Do not save. I think the Bullfrog was such a good idea. But I'm liking more and more the idea of the Skaven clan biters. It fits so much more having clan biters. I miss anything. I'm snacking on cheese. I wish I had some cheese. We've decided our mascot's going back to being a rat, but we are going to not make it Chef Rat anymore. We're going to make a customer rat of Clan Biters, which is a vampire Skaven clan. Yay! And, yeah. 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 Well, welcome, Biters. Welcome to the Biters. Something. Get to Joel MC. I don't know how to read your name. I don't know what it says. How does that not pop out? I don't like that. Meow. 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 See, meow. Meow. So, I got some things to update now, but, 6 o'clock. You know, I'll eat eventually. Teehee. Teehee. Look, we did good progress today. We actually did work. We did scripting. We did this. I feel powerful, but I also feel like we didn't do any fucking of the game I wanted. Ah! Oh, this was meant to be a quick 15-minute side thing. Meant to be a quick 15-minute side thing. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Oh. What? Wait. What did I get pinged for? What did I get pinged for in here? What? What is this? Okay. I'm confused, but okay. Wait. Oh! 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 I just noticed I got accepted into... Oh! Oh my god! I gotta go check something real quick, like, I think I got accepted into something. Give me a moment. Wait a second. Oh my god. Channel. Brand? No, it's probably featured content. No. Oh. Maybe it's brand. I think I've been accepted into the VTuber Creator Club? Question mark? I'm like on the Discord. I have all the rules. I have this. I'm not sure if I'm on the team yet. It's really hard to figure out what the fuck they're actually telling me. Like, Ray! Welcome in, Ray. How you doing? Oh my god. Great video. Oh, God knows what he did, so now he has to bear witness. And just start grabbing streamer by the balls and be like, hello, I'm a goblin, how are you? But I want my broth to be thick. Extra thick.
There are bananas. Bananas!
Oh, what the f is happening? Oh, hi!
I ain't gonna say I know what we're doing here, but I think our goal is to kill our wife. Bananas! Ah!
Ow, I've been nailed. Watch it before. The little gnome living in a cookie.
Bananas! Yeah, full costume.
No one can help you now!
No! Ah!
I have made my choice.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life! It's the banana!
Indeed, new Ray video. Welcome, Ray. I hope you're having a good day. Yes. So, we've been... God, we've been for the last 2.5 hours figuring out a name. Welcome to Clan Biters. Welcome to Lejord. Heckin', welcome to the clan. We've been trying to figure out an idea for a mascot. We've been trying to figure out an idea for, like, general community name. The community name's now Clan Biters. Yes. I need to start cooking food. Oh, I hope you have something good. I need to start cooking food too. I have bad news, chat. I have bad news. I have bad news. I just thought of something. I have bad news, chat. I have bad news. Shork's bite. So, this has nothing to do with cow. That's the one problem. But, like, neither does the Skaven. I'm a very blue goblin. Blue water. Like, this could come back in. Like, oh, god damn it. Oh! Definitely just not my recent fixation on Ellen Joe and stuff. Don't worry about it. That has nothing to do with it. Shut up. It has nothing to do with it, but I could have Short make envy jelly. Oh my god. We could have Shork mascot. Oh my god. Oh. Because sharks bite, sharks really enjoy blood, sharks, you know, stuff. Sharks do stuff. The problem with sharks, here's the thing. What would we actually do for a mascot to rep the shark? Because at best, you'd probably look like a bang boo. Like the bang boo thing. The Skaven can go into that pretty well. This isn't cow. It can kind of go into goblin. Vampires, very light. I feel like I'm swapping away when I shouldn't be doing this. Because we have our idea. We have Skaven. But then, when I went to go pee, my brain said, what about sharks? Sharks. Sharks, chat. Shark. Sharks. Because I feel like if it's a shark, it would have to be far too humanized. And that wouldn't work as a mascot. But if it's too cutesy, it might not. Like, I feel like it's a bad idea, but I feel like there's something here. I feel like there's something here, because I do love the water. I love swimming. I don't know, like, do shark things. The cow of the sea. You could be orcas. You could be orcas. They're just as known for biting and killing things. They're just as rude. They're goblins of the sea. They're one of the most intelligent dickheads of the ocean. We could have y'all be orcas. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a hell of... And also, this then brings cow back in, funnily enough. Cow. Because they're sea cows. Yeah. I don't care. They look like cows, though. They look like cows, though. Like... Hi, Kazakh. Hi, Kazakh. I just spent oh so long saying why we should be Skaven, so I'm continuing, and now we're doing Orca, and I'm ruining everything. Teehee. I like water. I like swimming. Am I an underwater goblin? Maybe. Maybe. Like, by my colorations, I would be an ocean goblin, judging by a lot of people, how they set up, like, goblin skin colors and what subspecies of goblin they'd be. I would be an ocean goblin, which honestly fits my personality of me really enjoying water, and I try to be in water as much as I can. I need more caffeine for this discussion. Oh, get me some. Get me some, too. I should really change to just chatting. We've not... that's nice, Lyoko. We're not doing manatees. We're not doing manatees. That's that's so important. Thank you, though. I get it. Thank you, though. But yes, great video. Okay, welcome back. But yet, I'm now... Because the problem with these is, unlike rats, I don't know how I could easily get a mascot out of them. Fun fact I wanted to share. Oh. Is it because manatees are stinky? Probably because they're stinky. Probably because they're stinky. Like, we have the rat idea about 70% set up. Because it would be this, but red. But red. The fur color will be red, because that's what Vampire Skaven have. We don't know what it would wear. It has to be a customer, so no matter what we go into, once we decide Aminal, which technically we could go back to Bullfrog still, in all honesty, if we figure out a better way to get it, but I do feel like a Bullfrog's not super respectful. The Orca could be fun. The Orca could be fun. The Shark could be fun. I feel like this is just in the back of my brain wanting to think alternate, though. If we do continue with Skaven Rat, we need to think of what we actually do, what we give the rat. What would y'all have? What would y'all wear? Skaven wear tends to be very jagged and complex, and that's one of the reasons I'm trying to not Skaven is, money. Money. The Skaven will be expensive to make, and I hate saying that, but, like, straight up, it would be the cost that drives me away from doing the Skaven idea. Though, again, we just need something to have our clan emblem. The clan emblem, Clan Biters, which fits best on Skaven, because Skaven are run in clans. Like, just small subgroups of someone in the leader. I'm head of Clan Biters. I bite everybody. Yes, yes. But, like, Shark's fun. I don't really represent it with anything else besides, hey, I like sharks. Same could kind of go with rats, though. It's completely just off the cuff. Oh. Spiders bite. Spiders bite. Spiders bite and drain out the stuff, but spiders have an issue that also, you know, snakes have. Of people are afraid of spiders. Drastically. But spiders could technically work for this, and, like, spiders, it kind of goes back to our, Strider Lass of spiders are friends of goblins. Spiders are friends of vampires. We're back on the Ushioni idea, and I don't like it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're not going that way. But we do, at the very least, we have figured out our community name of Clan Biters. We have figured out our community name of Clan Biters. I'm going to need to go find something so I can make a good emblem for them, because the emblem needs to be made. When we finish making our emblem, we actually have something else we're going to do too. We have something else we're going to do too. Wait for me a second. Let me find it. Because once we have the emblem made, guess what? Guess what we're remaking? We're going to remake this. We are going to go in and remake this. Because I would like to make this better. As a long story short, I would like to make this better. I love my logo. Don't get me wrong. I love this logo. Peacock spiders, very cute. Problem is, cute or not, there are people with arachnophobia. There are people with heavyphobia. Whatever the fuck it's called for snakes. There are people with all sorts of things they're afraid of. But generally spoken, if it is chibi-fied like the mascot will be, it won't be a problem. But I still don't want to deal with that. Rats, people are pretty normally afraid of them and are like gross to this and that, but like rats are cute enough that like they're not actively afraid of this, most likely. Part of that might just be the little, you know, flower in the hair and it's cute, but whatever. Like, but yes, once we get the actual emblem set up and made, we are probably going to be fully remaking this. Because I don't think this represents our channel anymore. We don't do nearly enough cooking. Back when we made this, because we got retro games, we got cooking, we got banana, I think we need something different. I think we need to remake this, and in all honesty, we made this in, what the fuck is with the O? No. Oh, I'm noticing all kinds of things I fucked up on this anyway. We'll figure this out later. We'll figure this out later and make this better when we make it better. But, like, when we finish and we make this, it will have Le Jort, because that is the name of our actual thing. File, open. I think I do actually have that saved separately somewhere. I don't. I'm annoyed. Because this was the original one. This was the one I commissioned originally. And it's cute. It's adorable. I love it. You could tell where the inspiration came from for this one, because effectively I just remade it in clip art with different things and a more goblin-y touch. Which one's better? No idea. No idea. I think both are great. I'm gonna straight up say I think both are great. This isn't about which one's better, which one's worse. I think both are great. I love what Moobell made for me. This is an absolute, just great logo. I think it's adorable. But even this, I wouldn't want to use this anymore. I want, even if it's a little collage, I think this one fits the channel better. It has a lot more in-depth of things. It has representation of cow. It has me as the goblin. It has our retro gaming. It has our cooking. we would continue forward with our clan emblem on this somewhere, which we're going to have to figure out and design. We'd again have a our massive bananas gotta get shown, you know. Spicy things for spicy challenges, because we regularly do spicy challenges. Hopefully our games, I'm gonna try and figure out where the fuck that went, so I can remake that, because I'd like to, like, just effectively save this and remake it, and have this as our old logo in the new logo. Because I think that's a cute idea. But whatever we end up putting in here, I would like to be in the logo with me. We're probably not going to use this actual image again for it. We're going to have our new mascot, which maybe it'll be a red rat, maybe it'll be an orca, maybe it'll be a shark, maybe we'll go back to bullfrog, maybe it'll be a spider, maybe it'll be all sorts of things. I don't know. But once we get the mascot figured out, I can make my new logo, we can make more progress, we can do stuff with it. Thank you, man! At me like that. How dare you? I can't believe it. While we're busy talking. I still like the idea of calling y'all just bunches and just making the thing a banana. Like, but bunches is something I'm not gonna remember. Yeah, we're becoming clan biters. We bite. We bite it all. Bite it all. Oh my god. Okay. I wonder. So I got accepted into this, like, today. So I'm not sure when I actually got put into this, but... Yonk. Where am's the I? Am's that? Right, because I don't fucking change my name to get ahead of people. I don't... Where is L? There is L. Wait, what? Why can't I see this if I'm not in it? What? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. Okay, weird, but okay. Oh, that's annoying. There's gonna be so many to scroll through. God damn it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Probably something where I get the next roll after, words, stuff, things. Down into the C's when you get down to the L's. No! So, what do y'all think? Because I think an orca could be fun, but I think in order to make it how I'd want it to be, it'd need to be too humanized. It would need to be far too humanoid. And very flatly, I would be slightly worried if I humanized it too much that people would start drawing, like, connections to other people, other streamers, other this, other that, and it would just make it expensive as a thing. It would make it expensive to do, which, again, price is one of the biggest problems for setting this up. But I'd love to hear if anyone else can think of good animals that could potentially be a member of Clan Biters that we could have as our mascot. How do y'all want to be represented? And how do we actually represent you as such? Because Skaven is clearly the easiest. Also, probably the most expensive. Probably also the most expensive, so, I say, Yeah, I should have just messaged and looked at my name. So much easier. God damn it. Cease. Let me click me. Yay! Ooh. A lot of things. Bugger. Not there anymore. Yay. Okay. Yonk. Yonk. Ah, Envy got it. Envy got it. Let's go. I was actually kind of worried she wouldn't get the reference. She hissed. She got it. She got it, chat. She's gonna kill him. She is going to end the goblin, but it's okay. Oh. Hi, Viv. How you doing? So, we've been on this before. I think we're probably going to end because I'm hungry. I guess we could just eat. I entirely planned to play Final Fantasy XII today. I entirely planned to make so much story progress, do so many things, and guess what? We talked about being Skaven for 2 hours. Yo, sometimes the die rolls, and, the goblin decides to be dumb for 3 hours. Fucking right. Alright, but was it an enjoyable trip? Did everybody enjoy? I probably should have, like, hopped into a chat or something and had someone... You know what? Maybe I'll just bully Gloomy and talk to her directly and be like, yo! This hasn't... No. Peace. Trash that vacationing. I'm back to doing things. I'm back to doing things. We're no longer on vacation. We're no longer on vacation. Yaha! We're currently... Just... No... This is things I could do offline. But... This involves y'all, chat. This involves y'all. So I feel like y'all, like, would want to see where we're going with it, and what we're doing with it, and updates, and I can count this as scripting and art and stuff, because, Elf versus Goblin. Kelly tosses a stick. Stick! Wait, why would we be versus? You fool, you have given us a stick to beat you with, Kazakh. Ha 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 ha. Welcome back, Kazakh. Did you get some caffeine? Did you get some caffeine? We have a couple of new ideas of being shorks or orcas for community. I still kind of like the idea of Skaven, because I still feel like rats fit better as a general statement. But the idea of being sharks or orcas or some water-based things, because, again, my goblin is effectively water-based. Eat real quick before I leave the house. Oh! Where you go? I hope you have fun wherever you go. Is Envy kidnapping you again? Blink twice if you're being kidnapped. Honk twice. Honk twice if you need a waffle press. Oh, God. Honk. Honk, honk, honk. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Blinks twice. I got dropped. Aw. Okay. Well. Oh no. Poor Kazakh. Yeah, make sure to just hide more rubber ducks. Bring like 3 more. Tell her you had 5. Paint numbers on them. Paint them 1, 2, and 4. Hee hee. That's a very dangerous thing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh. That's some spicy stuff. Thank you, Twitter. I'm a little busy for that. I got an idea, but that's for later time. Oh? You're right, cats! Cats love biting things! Knocking shit off of shelves, being everywhere. We could have cat! Oh my god, cat mascot, you're right. Oh, and vampires like cats? Question mark. I mean, I guess that's more... I guess, honestly, cats would be more, witch, but... Vampires like cats? Vampires usually like dogs. Wolves. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized something I could do. Don't worry about it. Well, dogs might be on the list. Tee hee. Because, like, dogs are friends with cows. Very regular. Very regular. Goblins ride wolves and wargs and whatnot. And vampires regularly outsource their stuff to wolves and stuff. So, like, dogs work for this really fucking well. Banana! Thank you, Manda. The first banana of the stream. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Very first banana. Banunu. Oh my. Oh my. But yeah, I just realized. So, I'm thinking orcas aren't gonna work. Again, we'd have to humanize it so much. Because my brain's still on, like, Ellen Joe when I went with the short things. I thought that'd be fun. But then it's like, I can't think of a way that I could set that up without it being too humanized. It's the same reason why I wanted to throw away the idea of imps or the Ushi Oni. Which, again, we're just going to show this picture because, I love the Ushi Oni. It's such a good heckin' thing. It's such a good thing. It's such a good thing. She's a good thing. God damn it. But this is far too complicated. This would not work very well as a mascot in my mind. I could be entirely wrong about that. But, like, this would also help, though, because if I'm calling y'all clan biters, I could bring back in weird ideas like this. Because if I'm calling my chat the clan, just, yo, clan, you see that shit? Biters, what are you up to? How was your weekend? Like, because we're calling chat the clan now, clan biters. What our actual mascot is doesn't need to be as done. I would like it to be related. And again, we found Ushioni effectively by combining an imp, which is a combination of vampire for extra demon mystical essences and goblin, into an imp with a cow. And it's like demon and cow. Though you look at this and I guess you see a little bit of cow ears. There's nothing in here for vampire. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, we could just give her fangs and it'll be vampiric. Like, that would be easy enough. That would be easy enough, but it, like, I guess we could just super chibify it. We could super chibify it and just make it really small. Just like, I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but technically, with the clan name, we don't need to worry about having super... Oh, fuck! God, this means we can go back to a lot of other ideas. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. God dang it. Dang it, chat. My mind is going in circles. Going in squircles. That's like a square, but it's a circle. Hee. Oh, stretch. I hope y'all are enjoying this Final Fantasy XII playthrough. What name did we decide on? For name, we decided on Clan Biters. Clan Biters. For actual species thing, we're not sure yet. And funnily enough, Ushi Oni has made it back in. We're back to thinking a rat. We're thinking a cow, orca, shark things. I'm not sure how we could lead orca into vampire or goblin. I mean the name for chat. Yeah, Clan Biters. Yeah, you're biters. You're biters. Be proud. Be proud. You're biters. Yep. But now we gotta figure out what the actual mascot to represent you is gonna be. And so far the winner is a vampire Skaven. You're not gonna remember that. What do you mean I'm not gonna remember biter? What do you mean I'm not gonna remember biters? Like, what do you mean? Is this better than, like, Colo or a lot of other things that, like, I'd never remember to call y'all Ushionis. Like, Biters is at least an easy one. And you're probably right. There's a high chance we're not going to remember this. But it's kind of the most effective that fits for it. Like, it's one of the most effective that fits for it. I mean, the whole thing. I don't need to remember the whole thing. I just need to remember to call y'all biters. Yeah. Yeah. Like, just to say, how are you doing, Clan Biters? I hope everybody's doing well today in Clan Biter. Like, that's just wordy. But we now have a bunch of different things we could call you, because the starting term is Clan Biters, but then I could, if we go with Shorks, call you Shorks, Swimmers, I could call you this, that, Orcas, the Pod, the whatever, Skaven, I could just call you Rats, I could call you this, I could call you that, like, there's a lot of things, and depending on what we go, we have extra words I could call you, depending on what we go from there. The Ushioni has the problem it doesn't have any alternate words, but, like, God, I like the character. I like the character, but I don't think it'll turn into a mascot well. I don't think this will turn into a mascot well. Because it's a designed fucking character. It will not chibify in a way that I think I'll enjoy. But that's kind of why my shark idea is also not working. Because I'm like, I'm just going to make my mascot be Ellen Joe, but a chibi. And it's like, no, that won't work. It's going to just slowly devolve into fucking blah. Orca's going to end up the same thing. I'd like it somewhat humanized. More so than just, like, I don't want it to just be an anthro furry, preferably. Like, preferably, but I don't want it to just be a human either, because that's even more pain in the butt. Mascots. Like, there's good mascots. There's, like, yeah. Like, Mario is a mascot. He's pretty well designed. Like, but so is Sonic. And Sonic is effectively just a lump of blue with edges. Like, like, I don't want to say it that way, but like, yeah. How dare you? How dare you? Why am I mid? Hi, Sile. Hi, Sile. How you doing? We're thinking of mascots. We're thinking of mascots. How dare you slurp on me? You're supposed to be fighting other people, not me. God damn it. Hi, Sile. Hi. Hi. Damn, I name you all Clan Biters, and you just start biting me. God dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Loot Goblin from Le Diablo. Alright. Hey, no. That's a little bit fucking complex. Look, you know how much money you spent to get your freaking snake made by, Try. I'm not gonna do something that intricate, because that, oh, fuck that. Fuck that entirely. Fuck that entirely. Like, I don't mean to say it this way, but I am trying to be cost effective. It's one reason why Skaven I'm holding at arm's length, because that's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be expensive. And that's one reason I'm redebating our Ushioni is it's gonna be too humanized. This is probably going to be expensive. It, of course, would not be this, but this is what an Ushioni is. Gaven! Gaven is a rat! He's a rat, yes, yes. Noble rat, yes. He's cunning smart, yes, yes. Skaven, they're just rat people. They like to stab and bite and are drug addicts, but, like, it's fine. We got caffeine. We have our new clan emblem, which is going to be the general emblem for things. I'm going to include it in the new logo I'm making. I'm going to try fully remaking this to more represent how our streams have upgraded over the years. Skavens work, but they're not related to cows. They're not really related. They're barely related to goblins because just in general, they're rats. Like, rats and goblins are friends. Rats and vampires are friends. It works for 2 out of 3. Orcas are just neat, sharks are just neat, but that's literally just me being like, ha, Ellen Joe's fun, teehee. and trying to find a way. And I'm worried if I make Orca in a certain way, people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're copying Charlotte. No, please, no. Shut up, please. But, yeah. The Uchioni, the spider ladies, the only thing I'm worried about is, one, it's as complex as the fucking Skaven. Because it's going to be a full person. It's going to be a full person. This is even more complicated. Like, we give them extra sharp fangs to represent vampire. Maybe make them a bit paler because, again, vampire. They're gonna have the same sclera and, like, eyes as me, because, again, it's meant to be vampiric, this, that, and the other thing. We got to Uchioni by the idea of combining a cow and an imp, and we got to an imp by combining a vampire and a goblin. Does that make sense? Not really. That's the other thing. It's like, I like the idea. I don't think it's gonna work. Skaven still sits as like the only thing as a mascot I think could work. Because Skaven, yeah, we can make them vampiric. So it fits for the clan. I just like the Uchioni. It's just, it's gonna be fucking expensive having the full body. Like, I'm gonna look up Skaven. Skaven. Alright, let's get a random Skaven from this page. Here we go. Random Skaven. Copy image. Random Skaven. It's a Skaven with a... you know what? I'm gonna double check that he doesn't have his dick out. He does not. We are safe for now. Okay, new from clipboard. Let's go. Skaven! They're, not... They don't tend to be simple. They don't tend to be simple. I'll say it that way. They do not tend to be the simplest of things, because they are war, edgy, rat, villain things. So they don't tend to be simplified. However, it would be through Try's mascotification, so it would be a rat thing, where the helmet would be like the skull of a cow. We try making things. We still need to figure out what we actually want to make this look like chat. And I'm struggling to figure out ways to represent you in chat better. Y'all are going to be the rats. You are going to have red fur to represent that you are vampiric and in the clan, as the followers are, thralls, or whatever the fuck. It doesn't really matter. Still like this one, just I like this one, and I would love to get this back in, but I can't think of a way that it would look good. The Skaven works really well because we can combine in our clan emblem onto it easily, in quotations. It is most likely going to be a little patch that sits on the shoulder. This is... I'm probably going to have Try actually fully design a mouth emblem thing. Because again, I want it to be part of this. I want it to be part of the new logo I'm making. Like, we have like 4 projects that are all being melded through into this. Wait, what? Good question. I don't know. Over there. Over there, Pyro. It's... okay. No, I don't think it's supposed to be having cheese, but good luck to you, Pyro, in your endeavors. It's... Well then. But yes, so that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. The more I look into it, the more likely we are just going Skaven. I wanted to look into possible other mascots that fit. The Skaven still fits as the one to fit. Just we still need to figure out what actually fits for Skaven to make it represent chat. Like, how do we design it? How do we design it so it can stand in for chat? Hardcore drug use. Perfect. Anyway, we're going to be ending this, going off of here. We're going to go to the main screen, because, we have taken way too long doing that. This was a, this was definitely. Also, thanks for the 10 stream streak. Heckin' poggies, Pyro. God damn. 3 hours of not getting anything done. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Do not save. I'm not gonna bother saving this. Didn't even change anything on the other 2. Because, yeah, I'm not going to put my logo onto my weekly schedule until we actually finish up with that. Yo, I'm out of cheese. I'm sad. I need to go shopping. Probably going shopping tomorrow or the next day. So, my schedule is a little wonky because I don't know how it's actually going to be progressing the next couple days. I'd love to say I'm going to follow the schedule, but either tomorrow or on Wednesday, I'm going to be going off and getting some things. Important things. Like shopping things. But, yeah, it's not the most time-sensitive of things, but it is things of stuff. Of reasons. Of reasons. Chat. Of reasons. Probably change this to just chatting. We spent literally all day doing the art thing. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad about it. But we got shit done. Like, I'm happy y'all got to see this. I'm happy y'all got to see this and get your input in it and this and that and the other thing. Because otherwise, like, I don't work on this shit offline nearly enough. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I should probably change the title hours ago. But, again, this is meant to be like a 15-minute thing that we just sidelined for a small bit. But hee. To here. Okay, that's a goblin. That's one hot goblin, chat. Oh my. Cool. Do you have fucking pre-rolls on? Was that actually a 3D model? That's loud. Loud. Too loud. Things got done. That's the important part. Yeah. I don't think I want to go there. I'm not against it, I'll say, but yeah. There are many friends. I'll go check. I'll go check the firing range. Thank you for the bananas, Tam. And nobody's live. All right. Well, none of them be live. Apparently Beans is live. We can go attack Beans. Go attack Beans. Playing Dark Tide. Interesting. Interdasting. Who is? Like, people don't tend to play Dark Tide by themselves. That's all I'm saying. Am I not in my following list? Who are these people? Who are these people? I'm not in my following list. I'm smart. Hee. I was not in my following list. Thank you for the 100 bananas. Sino's on. Ooh, we might go attack Sino. Sino's a fun one. Wait. Are you not telling me something? You're saying +1. I thought you were... Okay. They are streamed with... I don't know who that is. We might be going and raiding Sino, unless I find someone else. Okay, there's someone. There's that, then there's her. We're going! New Year Bunny, the sugar cube! Oh my god! I think Sugar Cube's a sweetheart. She's often very quiet, which is the one downside is, like, I raid and then I can't hear anything she's saying. Hey, it's horrible to say I like when she's doing her mute streams, because then she types and I can actually see what she's saying. Like, I hate saying it that way. But sometimes mute streams where you type in chat are better than when you don't. And that's a crazy thing to say. That is a crazy thing. Oh, she's doing a squatathon. We gotta go attack. We gotta go attack the Brunei. She's doing a squatathon. Chat. Go get that bunny cake. You gotta go get that bunny cake. You know what? Or the Benoit cake. For the Benoit cake. Squats. For the Benoit cake. We'll see. We'll VV. For the Benoit cake. Up. Squats. That one too. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. But yes, we're going to be rating Sugar Cube. She is an artist. She is a sweetheart. And we are going to go bludgeon the ever-living crap out of her. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! She's doing artist. She's drawn. She draws some pogger titties, chat. Like the horny, like, oh my, look at them bananas. Them bananas, they rising and bye. Again, huge thank yous to Ray for rating. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm kind of sorry that we, ended up doing what we did all day, but also I'm happy it got done. I'm happy y'all stuck with me through it. Had a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoy going off to an art stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. We're starting Lies of P tomorrow. And I have it downloaded. We are actually going to be playing the probably ever-living fuck out of that game. Like, straight up. But for now, goodbye. I'll miss you. Don't fall in. Don't. It's bite time. Clan Biters is off. Bye-bye!